Indonesia President Rukraj Saikia sir, Pratiksha ma'am, Rajesh Kannur sir, and Sukhvinder Singh sir for giving me this opportunity in the INFES 7.0 conference as a keynote speaker. Now, the topic of this presentation is based on AI in relation with the SDG 9, that is the Sustainable Development Goal. So among the 17 Sustainable Development Goal, I have correlate with the SDG 9 with relevance to the industry, innovation, infrastructure, and what are the examples of AI in the current, all these 3 points that I have covered in this particular presentation. So the topic is the redefining industry innovation and infrastructure with AI driving sustainable development through SDG 9. So as far as this presentation is concerned, I have tried to cover 7 points, in which introduction, then switch over to the industry 4.0 in relevance with the AI, then innovation through AI, infrastructure in AI, what are the opportunities with the AI, then sustainability and AI, and finally the conclusion. So these are the 7 points I have covered in this presentation. All these points are relevant to the AI and what will be the future of AI in relevance with the SDG 9. That is in the first point, the SDG 9 Sustainable Development Goal is basically make an emphasis on infrastructure, industrialization, and innovation. So to achieve these particular 3 points in relevance with the economic growth, job creation, and improving living standards for any of the country, we need to collaborate the AI with the current infrastructure, industrialization, and the innovation. So if we link this to SDG 9 and AI, this will lead to a greater future for any country. Now in the starting, the industry 4.0 and AI. Now in every slide, I have not going with the theory, but the real example I have shown so that one can able to generate the practical point converted to the real application, in which the first slide is based on industry 4.0 and AI. So we know that there are various revolution taking place from several years, and currently we have the industry 4.0. And with the change in the AI, we need to change the industry revolution in relation with the AI so that the time can be less, more amount of productivity, and job creation can be improved. So the first point related to industry 4.0 and AI is the supply chain management, in which the example of the Amazon. The Amazon uses the real-time tracking, inventory management, and dynamic routing delivery so that they can ensure the fast delivery within a short point of time, and can lower operational cost. We can minimize the transportation cost. So this is about the supply chain management, the example of the Amazon. Another practical example is the Bose company. Bose have the several branches in all over the world, in which the energy as well as the other industry they have in the all over world. So if we are taking the example of AI with relevance to the energy sector, they have uses in the production like camera and sensor, so that in the assembly line they can detect the defect, they can minimize the defect in the real time. Similarly, they can reducing the waste, and with the help of that we can ensure the high product quality. So this is the second example of the Bose company, which they are using right now the AI technology. The third one is the automotive industry. So we know that the automotive industry in India is continuously growing, and with the help of AI, one can able to reduce the waste, one can able to identify the defects, and with the help of that, the quality can be improved. So this is the example of automotive industry, and they are using the AI, and which can improve the quality with a less amount of time. Now, the second point is the innovation. How we can generate the innovation through AI. So first in the drug discovery AI, so in which the COVID-19 example we have used, or we know that in COVID-19 pandemic, it is very difficult to produce vaccine within short point of time. But with the help of AI, most of the country can able to generate the vaccine with a less amount of time period. Even India, they have produced the potential vaccination with a less amount of time with the help of AI. So this is the cutting down traditional year long process into the month. Now another is the optimizing energy wind turbine performance. They can adjust the blade so that the wind turbine pattern can be improved. So in earlier days, it is very difficult to change the blade pattern with the catastrophic area. So with the help of this optimizing energy consumption, one can able to change the blade angle and can be establish the wind turbine in specific location, and which really enhance the wind turbine performance. The third one is the revolutionizing diagnostic. So the Google DeepMind AI system are diagnose over 15 eye disease. So in earlier days, doctor are doing such thing, but now the Google DeepMind AI system is doing such kind of diagnose, and with the help of this, less amount of time is required to diagnose such kind of eye disease, and will also improve the quality of the eye disease or prevent the blindness with the help of the Google's DeepMind. So these are some of the innovations example which the AI is being added and can improve the innovations. Now, in the another examples in which agriculture, we know the name of the company, that is John Deere. They are manufacturing of the tractors, and they are also using the machine which is powered by the AI. So that will really improve the crop health. Earlier, farmer and the animals are doing such activities, but with the help of AI as well as the machinery, one can improve the crop health, less amount of time from the crop growing, as well as applying fertilizer with a pinpoint accuracy at the same amount of crop or the area. We can use that fertilizer, and which really reducing the cost and improve the yields. So that is one of the great example of John Deere's tractor manufacturing company, which is basically using the AI and improving the yield of the crops. As we are know that material science and engineering are also using AI. One example is the CO2 adsorption, in which various different types of geolite material can be using, and which one is the best material to absorb the CO2, which can also depicted with the help of AI. So this is the best example of AI in the material science and engineering. Now another is the data-driven innovation. In the pharmaceutical companies, when they are using AI to analyze data from the clinical trials to identify the patterns. So earlier we need to find out these kind of patterns by the hands-on material or with the help of writing material. They are using or they are analyze the data, but with the help of AI, this kind of things can be easily covered up or within the less time of period. So this is also one of the great example, which is the data-driven innovation, which is mainly used to identify the patterns and the correlation that might be missed by the human researcher, or which leading to the faster approval. Now, another example is the faster prototyping and product development. As we have seen, the automotive industry, they are using the simulator to performance of a new car design. Currently, most of the car companies are firstly prepare the prototype, and then they are going for the production. But with the help of the AI, one can able to generate the wind speed pattern. One can able to generate the engine capacity before the prototype. So when they will do the prototype, they have already known that this product can be directly enter into the manufacturing. So this is one of the greatest example of reducing time without doing the prototype, and with the help of AI, one can directly go for the production line. Now, this is about the innovation through AI. Now, in the next slide, one is the infrastructure and AI. If we take an example of the smart grid for energy management, in which AI-powered smart grid in the US basically predictive analytical forecast energy demand. So they can adjust the power generation in the real time and minimizing the waste and enhancing the energy efficiency. So if we have the smart grid energy management or smart grid AI technology, then before going to give the energy demand to any area, we can come to know that this is the energy pattern for several years of this area, and we need to give this much amount of energy to this area. So if some another area is having the higher requirement, we can switch over the energy demand to that area, and this is how we can reducing the energy waste as well as the management of the smart grid to the specific area for the energy. Another is the efficient traffic management. In Barcelona, AI system analyze the traffic patterns to dynamically adjust the traffic lights, improving flow, reducing the commute times. Similarly, in China, cities like Hangzhou uses AI traffic management, and that will reduces the congestion up to 15%. So in India, we have the specific time period for the signal. But if you have the AI system, one can able to identify that this area is having the less traffic, so the signal time will be less. So by that way, one can predict the traffic congestion and can signal on and off with a less point of time. So this is also a great example of the reducing traffic congestion with the help of AI. So one is the smart grid for energy management, and one is the efficient traffic management for infrastructure and AI. Another example for infrastructure is the waste management system. Here in that case, Singapore, they are using waste management system with the help of AI by reducing operational cost, environmental impact by dynamically adjusting the collection routes based on the real-time data. So they have the cameras, and they have the sensors, and they have the management of all area, so that one can identify that this area is having the high waste, and we need to focus on this area, and this area is having the less waste, so we need to focus on this area afterwards. So by that way, one can switch over to the area according to the amount of waste generation. So Singapore is one of the example to for the waste management system. Another is the waste sorting and recycling. With the help of Gen Robotics, a Finnish company, they have used the AI-powered robots for automated waste sorting, significantly improve the recycle rate. In the waste, we have the dry waste, we have the wet waste, as well as we have the electronic waste. So if we have the robots like this in the Finnish company, one can easily bifurcate or segregate the amount of waste according to the requirement, and after the collection of and the segregation of waste, the amount of waste can be recycled to the particular area, and with the help of some of the advanced technique, one can reduce or recycle the waste. So the Zen Robotics, Finnish company, is a great example for the waste sorting and recycling. The another example is the Amazon Web Service for the AI-enabled cloud AI to monitor data center in real addressing resource allocation to minimize the downtime and improve the efficiency. So as we know that in the computer system or in the server room, we need to provide the cooling system continuously. So with the help of AI and the continuously monitor the data center in the real time, one can able to minimize the downtime as well as the improve the efficiency by adjusting the cooling system. So these three examples in this slide related to the infrastructure and AI. Now, in the next slide, there are two another example based on the Internet of Things as well as AI in telecom and networking. In the IoT, smart factories utilize IoT device and the AI system to monitor machinery, track inventory, and predict maintenance need. So, with the help of IoT device, we can easily monitor the machinery. So that will reduce the human source as well as we can minimize the track inventory. If we have the data of 5 years in the computer, but with the help of AI, we can analyze the data, and according to the shift, we can change product or according to the customer requirement. So this is the great example of the smart factory utilization IoT device, and which really reducing the downtime as well as increasing the productivity as per the customer need. Now another example is the AI in telecom and network management. The telecom company like AT&T, they have used the AI to monitor network traffic, optimizing data routing, ensuring seamless connectivity. This is the same as the used by the IoT, but in the telecom and networking management. So with the help of AI, one can optimize the data, one can able to generate the best data for the company, and continuous connectivity for telecom and networking. So these are the two examples of infrastructure and AI based on IoT and telecom networking management. Now, sustainability, how sustainable these all things are with relevant to the AI. So in AI in the smart grid, the first example is the AI used monitor and adjust energy consumption pattern. AI can predict when energy demand will peak and adjust power generation, storage system accordingly. This is the example to reduce the dependency on the fossil fuel based power plant. So this is the example of the sustainability. Another example is the energy optimization in the building. Google has implemented AI in its data center. They have used the energy optimization, and they have used for cooling up to 40%, and that will lowering its carbon footprint, reducing the carbon dioxide emission as well as the operation cost. So whatever the example we have, that is not only generated by the AI, but we can also need to think about the carbon footprint as well as the zero carbon emission agenda. So that is the sustainability and the AI. In another slide is the example of carbon sequestration. In the earlier example, we have seen that the capture CO2 that identify the new material which can really enhance or capturing capacity or efficiency of the CO2 from the atmosphere. So the carbon sequestration can be identified, and the effective carbon capture technology can be used to make the sustainable development. Now, in the another example is the climate change monitoring, that is based on NASA uses AI to analyze satellite data to monitor deforestation. We have various satellite technology or various satellite images. From that, we can able to identify whether deforestation is taking place or not. Recent example, we have seen various areas which is fire burn in the America, and this is the great example which really make a climate change monitoring needed. So the polar melting of polar ice caps providing insight that helps inform climate policy and global sustainable efforts. In the next slide, water resources management. The example is of California. in which monitor of water usage in agriculture, optimizing irrigation schedule and ensuring the water is used efficiency during period of drought. So this is how the water resource management can take place in relation with the sustainability. So these are all sustainability and AI. So with this sustainability AI conclusion, it is a crucial role for the AI to do the sustainability into the various country by improving energy efficiency, carbon capture technology, and better environment monitoring is the example. Now, what are the opportunities we have when we are using AI? One is the cybersecurity risk. We can minimize the cybersecurity risk with the help of AI, which based on smart grids could be vulnerable to attack where hackers manipulate the system. Another example of digital divide in which India, while urban areas are rapidly adopting AI technologies, many rural areas still lack basic digital infrastructure. So we can use the infrastructure, we can use the agriculture in collaboration with the AI and can reduce the difficulties of the farmer or the small scale industries and the local community for the benefit. Similarly, the data privacy concern, yes, data privacy concern is one of the burning issue right now, and in various segments, it is very much necessary that we need to use AI to minimize the safety or safety concern or data hacking, as we have seen in the earlier presentation. Similarly, infrastructure development, economical growth and job creation in the AI sector. This particular presentation is based on the redefining industry innovation infrastructure with AI, correlation with the sustainability and the our SDG 17 goal. So this is the example of the infrastructure development in which Indian government smart cities mission is already incorporating AI to create more efficient urban environment. And they have given two examples for two different cities, Pune and Surat, in which traffic management is taking place with the help of AI, as well as the smart grid technology and the water distribution system. So this is a great example of India using the AI technology in using if we are going with the economical growth and job creation, we need to develop the AI technology with the current scenario. So the automotive sectors in India, they are using AI technology to reduce the production cost as well as improve the quality control. Similarly, our threat is to minimize. Our threat is that if we are using AI in the various segment, the job creation will less. But and also the another side, the job creation will increase if we are adopting the technology of AI. So we need to focus on AI. We need to learn the AI, and we need to adopt this technology so that the job creation can be balanced. The AI in the agriculture and rural development, the example of the Andhra Pradesh that predict the weather pattern and optimize the use of fertilizer and water, helping farmers improve productivity. Similarly, in the healthcare and social welfare, these are the two examples in which the AI-based telemedicine service deployed by the company known as Precto, and they are helping bridge the gap of healthcare access for people in the rural area, as well as the agriculture and rural development. The Andhra Pradesh is also using technology for the weather pattern and optimize the use of fertilizer and water to help the farmer, and which really enhance the productivity as well as reduces the environmental pollution. So these are the two examples in the opportunity for this slide. And in the conclusion of this section is if we are having the AI integration challenge such as cybersecurity, data privacy, and digital divide, we need to cope up with that. We need to address these issues to the world, find out the robust policy, and at the same time, we need to invest into the AI to minimize the waste as well as improve the productivity of any product. So this is the conclusion about this opportunity section. Now, in conclusion of this presentation, we need to focus on various area that AI is playing an increasingly vital role in the reshaping industry. Yes, this is really needed, and that will lead to the driving innovation as well as in infrastructure point of view. It is a powerful tool for the innovation and which driving the advancement across the sector like healthcare, agriculture, and energy. Furthermore, AI integration into the infrastructure development is transforming the way we design, manage, and maintain the essential system. And this will lead to the resilient, efficient, and sustainable digital network. We need to collaborate with the 5G technology, quantum computing, and the further possibility of the innovations. So AI is not just a technological advancement, but it is a tool to achieve sustainability, economic growth, and social progress. And together with the help of academia, with the help of industry, with the help of various developed countries, and with the help of AI, we need to focus onto SDG 17 goals, and specifically in the SDG 7, SDG 9, which is basically promoting the sustainable industrialization, innovation, and infrastructure. It is our duty of educator as well as researcher that we are integrating the AI with the research program. We need to change curriculum and prepare next generation of professional to excel in the AI-driven world. Yes, government official as well as policymaker roles is also important to create frameworks that supports the AI-driven technology. We can encourage the collaboration with the developed countries as well as with the research organization. It is an essential tool for the national as well as global challenges like climate change. For that, AI is very much necessary and we need to adopt the technology. So this is all about my presentation. I hope in a very short period of time, I have taken the various world example which might be benefit for you guys. Thank you.